Welcome everyone to the first ever WWE 2K15 episode of JW Raw. I am Jack the Epicster.
I'm Will.
And this, again, is our first ever episode. We have Kane out here. Now, from General Manager Triple H, he was given a hardcore title opportunity. Hardcore title will be competed for on every single JW show, JW Raw, JW SmackDown, any sort of pay-per-view, special, super show, whatever. It will be competed for. Now, this match, Kane was given a mystery opponent. That is the stipulation for this match. And we're not sure who. No one in this arena is sure who. But anyway, we will find out very shortly, as this is the opening match of the night. Kane making his way to the ring in that nice 2002-esque attire, bringing back the old for the new. New year, new JW, and JW Raw.
Better be a good opponent, because today's my birthday. You need something good.
Yeah, this is Will's birthday. You'll see this on January the 5th. So, hopefully, an early birthday present we will see by this next opponent for Kane. Kane, not many people you can match him against. Kane is a powerhouse. He's also very athletic for his size. And he's in his prime, as you can see in this attire. We're going to find out very shortly. Oh my god, do you hear that music?
I thought he was on SmackDown.
He should, yeah. Now, Will on SmackDown, guys. This man is a SmackDown superstar, but being an ECW original, being that this is the hardcore title, where it can be competed for at any time, our surprise opponent is Rob Van Dam. That's pretty impressive.
I was expecting like Chris Benoit, but Rob Van Dam is fine.
I guess he got banned from the servers on 2K15. Unfortunately, he couldn't be with us.
Game's bad.
The game is bad, and we will get to that later, but here comes RVD, smoking that weed. Now here we go. Kane versus Rob Van Dam for the hardcore title, as you saw on that beautiful match card. Rob Van Dam very excited here for this hardcore title match as he makes his way into the ring. Do that signature RVD on the top rope. Will, what are your thoughts on a SmackDown superstar competing in the first ever Raw match?
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit. You heard it first from Will. But this match should not be bullshit. Two very good athletes in here, especially RVD with doing his all flippy shits and all that. Kane with his power moves. But you also realize Kane goes on the top rope, he does that power, that choke slam, clothesline, all that. He's very athletic, especially for his size. One of the more athletic big men we've seen in any professional wrestling. Of course, the superior professional wrestling, the JW. You're right here, you're watching it. First ever JW show, first ever JW Raw. Match about to start, underway.
First JW Raw in over a year.
Over a year.
Yeah. We did it when the game was good.
In 13. That was the best WWE game. But we're doing what we can with this game as Kane powers himself in the corner. Rob Van Dam quickly reversing it. Kane, again, with the power, he shrugs off RVD. But RVD is fighting. He's reversing everything Kane's got. Again, Kane shrugging him off. Back and forth. The bounds is the beginning of this match. See a clothesline from RVD. What's he going to do? Oh, and a drop toe hold, I think that was?
Yeah.
Now he's doing some sort of things.
Evolution.
Evolution. I love it. Rob Van Dam with a big elbow drop onto Kane.
Just like falls.
Yeah, selling it well. Already on the top rope, doing some sort of flippy shit. Should have went for the pin there. He had a combo going. Rob Van Dam. But that's going to cost him because Kane's going to punch him in the face and chop him down with authority. Telling him to sit the fuck down. That's exact. I'm ringside. I heard that. That's what he said. He's going to clothesline him again. Big boot onto RVD. Thank you again for tuning in to W2K15 JW Raw Episode 1. Has been brought to you by Popeyes and W2K15. Again, we'll show our sponsors later. Going to kick the gut into Kane. That's got to hurt Kane. That's going to set him back a bit.
Yeah.
RVD looking to gain control. Oh, God, that was a nice kick. And now
kick.
he's spin kick. I love it. Now RVD doing that taunt. Kane struggling to get back on the rope. Grabs him. Big man to grab. Skull crushing finale. He took that one out of the Miz's page. Miz, unfortunately, will not be on Raw. I'm sure if he was, though, he would mock RVD. Now that rolling senton, signature move by RVD. Big splash onto the chest, abdomen area.
Now we're going to go for the
he's not gonna make
frog
it.
splash.
That's some height there. Oh my God, that was
What
great.
height?
Beautiful height. Go for the pin, RVD. I think he's got it. Do you think he's got it?
Yeah.
He does.
He got them hops.
He claims Hardcore Championship with his hops. I want to take a look back at that 5-star frog splash. That was a 5.5-star frog splash. That was great. The height he got, the flog splash. apparently, is what I'm saying. Great height on that.
Look at that height.
Let's look at it again, because there's nothing else highlight about this match. That was the highlight of the match, definitely. As RVD picks up the hardcore title, SmackDown Superstar getting the hardcore title, first ever match at JW Raw. But it's now over, and we're going to go into the second match right away. So, RVD celebrating with his prize. He can go smoke so much celebratory weed when he gets back in the backstage. I can tell you that much. Yes, new champion. Several other champions to be crowned tonight. We got the European title on the line. Now, here's our sponsors, brought to you by WWE2K15. The game is bad. Perfect gift for anyone you want to disappoint extremely. And, as you just saw, Popeye's Chicken and Biscuits. Louisiana Fest, everyone. Now, here's CM Punk walking to the ring. And on my screen, very jittery for some reason, this clip. But shouldn't be for you. It should be perfectly smooth. Now, CM Punk, we know, has some controversy around the NWO. Now, in WWE13, I'm not sure many of you know this because that channel has been removed, but big angle, pretty much the whole year, CM Punk dominated with Kevin Nash and The Big Show, the NWO. All white. Now, with Hollywood Hulk Hogan back in the JW, or I should say debuting in the JW, he's taken power of the group he once founded. CM Punk, I'm not sure his opinion on this, whether he's happy about it or not. He's been silent the whole night. He's not saying a word. He looks focused on this match, though, because this, as you saw on the screen, he's facing Chris Jericho, a very good opponent. And he will be, if he wins this match, he will move on in the JW World Heavyweight title.
And he will face either Hulk Hogan or...
Yes, those two will be in the later match, main event of the night. And, yes, so, again, if he wins this match, he'll move on in the tournament. That tournament will be decided a world champion at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, which will be in I'm not sure, 4 weeks or something like that? Yeah, let's say that. 3 or 4 weeks from this time, not sure the exact date yet. Whatever the WWE's Royal Rumble is, you'll see it on this YouTube page. Now here comes Y2J, Chris Jericho, again rocking that classic 2000-esque attire. I love this entrance, I love everything about this man. Chris Jericho, a great legend in his own right. But so is CM Punk, you know?
Yeah.
Such moves as walking out of the WWE and signing with UFC. But he's in the JW in his spare time, obviously. He hasn't done the UFC yet, but he's doing this, of course. So here's the man, Chris Jericho, who I'm personally rooting for in this match.
The main man.
Now, I'm a big CM Punk fan, but I gotta say I'm a bigger Chris Jericho fan, especially this era of Chris Jericho rocking that 2004.
I don't know. I think CM Punk's got this.
I mean, CM Punk and Chris Jericho are both very talented. They both faced each other
They're
before.
both the best in the world, somehow.
Exactly. Chris Jericho, best in the world at what he does. CM Punk is just simply the best in the world, so... I mean, if what he does is win matches, then Chris Jericho is the best in the world at it. So, yeah. Noise cancellation. Has some noises in our background. Yeah, the man, Y2J, Chris Jericho, making that strut to the ring. So you're feeling CM Punk this match, Will?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because he's the best in the world.
Well, so is this man, Chris Jericho. But we'll have to find
CM
out.
Punk is just better. He is the best in the world.
I guess so. We'll find
Period.
out. We'll find out. I bet you this quarter at my desk that Chris Jericho is going to win. So, yeah. First voice crack of the JW, of the new year, of JW Raw. I like it. As this match is underway, again, part of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. These two are about to lock up. Two very technical wrestlers. Again, very jittery on our screen. I'm not exactly sure why, but you know, we'll play with it. Exactly. Chris Jericho gaining control of the lockup. Big shoulder block. Again, Chris Jericho in the early goings, he's dominating on CM Punk, but you can't back down on CM Punk. He's a clutch player. He just always fights back, even with staph infections. Just give him a Z-Pack. He's perfectly fine.
Wait, no, that's not a staph infection. It was a fatty deposit.
Fatty deposit, exactly. See? But he'll work on it. Whatever it is, he'll work on it. Now CM Punk gaining control. Oh, but Chris Jericho reverses that. Throws CM Punk into the corner. Now again, back and forth. These two, I can very imagine this whole match being back and forth. These two have faced each other before on, I think, 2 occasions. 3, actually. And they know each other very well. Their history in the WWE. These two also have a bit of a tension after CM Punk split the WWE. He never returned Chris Jericho's phone calls, and he was never part of his podcast. And now, Chris Jericho was cool with this until it was later revealed CM Punk thought Chris Jericho had an agenda, which Chris Jericho claims he does not, but you never really know what goes on, especially in the man like Chris Jericho. You never know what goes on in his head. But again, these two got some tension going on. They had a big rivalry. They know each other in the ring, so this is going to be a great match, as it already has been. Only a few minutes in, now powering on CM Punk with those, I don't know how to put it, dominating kicks, flexing those beautiful muscles down in his chest. But that's going to cost him. Taunt's always cost it.
Yeah. If you saw what happened to Kane, that possibly might have cost him in the match.
I think it did. As we saw earlier, Rob Van Dam winning the hardcore title from a shocked Kane, who was not prepared for Rob Van Dam, especially being he was a SmackDown superstar. I think that Triple H, I guess he wasn't clear enough, but I think Kane would be at least prepared for a Raw superstar, whoever it may be, but he didn't even expect Rob Van Dam. And out of the Raw roster, he might have not prepared. You know, you can't really prepare for those kind of matches physically. You don't know who you're going to face. You can face the Big Show, you can face Rob Van Dam, you can face Rey Mysterio, you can face anyone. And I guess due to these rules, you can face anyone on SmackDown as well with the hardcore title. Back to this match. Chris Jericho just reversed into a nice DDT on CM Punk. Again, he's going to taunt. It looks like he's got the time to do it. CM Punk gets back up. Chris Jericho is done with his taunt. He's going to Irish whip him. And then he's going to DDT Chris Jericho.
CM Punk gaining control. Gonna go to the top rope. Maybe we'll see
this.
Elbow.
Oh! Nice little double elbow drop there.
I was expecting the Macho Man, Randy Savage elbow.
Hasn't built it up yet, that signature. You know? He's got about 86 momentum while Jericho is struggling with about a 48, I believe it is. A bit blurry on my screen, so I'm not exactly sure if those are right. CM Punk would do that nice signature move, but it's not a signature move, actually.
Used to be a signature move. Now it's not.
But it looks like he's built that one up. He's going to go to the next corner, do his signature move. Look at that. Oh, vicious clothesline. A vicious clothesline by CM Punk. Going to go for that charged finisher, and I think he's got the match here with the go to sleep, I'm assuming. Maybe the Anaconda Vice. Either way, two deadly moves. Chris Jericho is in a wounded enough state. I believe that he's going to lose the match here. So I guess you're getting my quarter. Alright, let's go. CM Punk dragging him. Well, don't hold out the hand yet. My quarter is still here. CM Punk has not won the match yet, but it looks like he's about to.
That's the quarter.
There you go. Here's your quarter that was bet upon this match. CM Punk wins the match, and he's either going to face Batista or Hollywood Hulk Hogan in 2 weeks on the 3rd edition of JW Raw. Of course, next week we'll have 2 more tournament matches, and yeah, CM Punk wins the match, yeah. So we're going to move on to our next match here, which I believe is going to be Sami Zayn versus Cesaro for the European title. Again, this is going to be a great match, just like this past one we just had was. Yeah, so we're going to move right on to it in a moment. Alright, here's our next match. We have Cesaro. He's going to face Sami Zayn, otherwise known as El Generico, who I believe he's going to be coming out as tonight. Cesaro, a very well performer, and so is Sami Zayn, so we can expect a great matchup from these two here in the early goings. JW Raw, we're only 14 minutes in, we got about 20 minutes left to go. And yeah, so a nice long episode for you, the very first episode. If you're still watching at this point, I want you to comment your favorite point so far. Your favorite match so far.
I think we'll see it with CM Punk's win, so I got the quarter.
We'll get that quarter. We'll getting the corner. Quarter is going to be, I'm botching all my words, I'm very excited. This is the first ever JW Raw. Cesaro making his entrance. Excitement. Mr. Excitement. John Laurinaitis, who should be the general manager, but he's not. He's bad. Even though he's in the game, actually. He's the manager. Maybe we'll see that one day. For now, he's El Generico, otherwise known as Sami Zayn, making his entrance. He's hyped. You see it? He's hyped.
Stay hyped.
Yeah, so here comes Sami Zayn. El Generico. Not much to say about him. He's a good performer in the ring. He's competed in ROH, I believe. He's competed in NXT, and I could see him going very far in the WWE. Apparently, he could go very far tonight in JW with a first JW Raw match of his career, and he could win the European title. Now, of course, the European division consists of any international superstars, not exclusive to Europeans. That's why we have Sami Zayn here, who's Canadian. Cesaro, of course, Swiss. Other members of this European division, we have William Regal's there, Santino Marella, I'm definitely forgetting a few. I actually have a list somewhere, but I'm not going to pull it up. This match has started. These two are about to lock up. Again, two very technical performers. One right, and Cesaro, a powerhouse at that. He's powering Sami Zayn away. El Generico, whatever you want to call him. Sami Zayn, though, with those punches, you know? Sure, they haven't done much with Cesaro. Cesaro can take a lot of hits. He's a big guy.
I think Cesaro has this match.
Well, I don't.
He's definitely got more power than El Generico.
Yep. Now, you can't really say much. This match could go a long way from over. The match just started, and I can see these two going for a very long classic match. Maybe even a classic match. First ever JW Raw.
Like all their classic matches in NXT.
Exactly. Like all the classic matches we've had so far. The two classic matches we've had on JW Raw. I don't think any of them are compared to this match, though. Two very good performances, as I've said many times, but I just can't say it enough. It's very true. These two. Again, fighting for the European title, a title that both of these two are probably very fond of. Love to be holding it in about a couple minutes or so. Now Cesaro going to the top rope, not something you see too often. The top rope, tip is to the top, not even the middle one. Sami Zayn tried to reverse that, and Cesaro just, I don't even know what that was.
Some sort of botch.
Must have been. And we're going to acknowledge it for JBL. We're going to suplex by Sami Zayn. That's a feat of strength. Cesaro's a pretty big dude. And especially for the size of Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn going for the dropkick. Cesaro, he reverses that. Or he dodged it, so to say. Went in that other rope, stopped himself. Now he's looking to gain control, but Sami Zayn fighting right back. These two, of course, when the title is on the line, you expect to see great matches. Back and forth like that. Sami Zayn's going to do a backbreaker.
Tilt-a-whirl, back.
Tilt-a-whirl. Alright. Cesaro is going to kick out a 1. Again, he's not finished yet, especially with that European title on the line. Cesaro, what's he doing here? Looked like a stunner.
Yeah.
A neck breaker or something. Cesaro's going to taunt up on the top while Sami Zayn is injured down the corner. So he's on that knee. Getting a bit weary. That yellow health. If you look down on his stamina. Which of course is due to tracking devices.
Springboard crossbody by Sami Zayn.
Yeah, we have chips in all the heads of our superstars, so we know exactly their health and their momentum, and we put it in the corner because we're that good here at the JW. Obviously. Sami Zayn now on the rope. Cesaro knocks him down. Cesaro's going right back outside. He seems to be getting angry at this point. Why won't you stay down, Sami Zayn? And I agree with that. Sami Zayn is going to fight. Oh my god. Sami Zayn just took a body blow on those ropes. The referee's counting over there, and I think Cesaro's he's conscious of this. Looking to run back into the ring before he gets counted out. Sami Zayn, he's looking to maybe do a springboard. And he connects it. Some sort of clothesline? I'm not sure. I didn't really see that too well. Sami Zayn's getting hyped. Hippie hop aboard. Easy Brock Lesnar on JW SmackDown, which you'll see this Friday. I think that's the 10th. Sami Zayn's going on the top rope again. Nice body splash right there.
That should be the 9th.
9th? Let's look. Under down here. That is going to be SmackDown on the 9th. So January 9th, 2015. Put it in your phones, put it on your calendars. You're not going to want to miss that show. What a star-studded show that is JW SmackDown.
Now, Cesaro taking time to recuperate.
He needs it. See, these two are on an even playing ground right now. Health and they're about their momentum. Big German suplex.
Once again, the taunting costs Sami Zayn.
Taunting seems to be a very big factor in costing. But I guess if you pull it off, you get a lot of momentum. Build up your signature, build up your finisher, and win the match. Again, if you're taunting, you take too long, it's not going to do well for you. Big drop kick by Sami Zayn. This match looks to be incoming and it's closing doors. But these two very well still fighting. Again, a nice long match we've had so far here. And that was flippy shit powerbomb, as I like to call it. Because I don't know what I call it.
It's Sunset Flip.
Sunset Flip. You know all these names. I don't.
I think that's what it's called.
Again, I think that's the third voice crack of the night, but I don't care, because I'm excited. Nervous. I'm excited. Sami Zayn is going to do that thing. Cesaro.
The
flippy shit. Cesaro is going to kick out at 1. Cesaro is not giving up here tonight. He's taking a lot of blows from Sami Zayn. He's not giving up at all. Sami Zayn going to run against the ropes. What is he doing now? Looks to be some sort of suplex. Yes, it's going to be a Cesaro dropped on his back. A lot of targeting the back tonight. I guess, no. Cesaro, we don't got a good back.
You always got to target a specific spot.
And
whatever seems to be injured.
Cesaro, a strong guy. His back's a big factor. Sami Zayn's got his finisher, but I think he's taking his time here. An Irish whip him on the back of the rope. He's going to do it. He knocks him down. He spears him down with authority. He's going to... Oh my god, that was...
Flippy shit.
Flippy shit. Again, Sami Zayn does a lot of shit. I love it. All of it. El Generico, I should say. Now, some sort of cat and mouse thing. Cesaro just did there. He puts him in the corner, runs back in the ring. Looks like Cesaro might try to gain some momentum here, but Sami Zayn fighting right back. Big punch. Lots of punching connecting. You don't really see this too often for Sami Zayn when you just see repeated blows, but I guess the title's on the line. You're going to see a more vicious side of Sami Zayn we don't usually see. The referee is going to completely glitch through Cesaro as Cesaro reverses Sami Zayn's corner move. He's going to do some body blocks or so in the corner. Now he's got him on the top. Sami Zayn is on the top rope. This is always fun. Big springboard.
Crossbody.
Crossbody. Thank you. Springboard, it was a crossbody. Both of these men have a signature. Sami Zayn going for the roll-up. Imagine if he went it on that. No, he doesn't, because of the rope break. That would have been interesting. You don't see roll-ups.
Yeah.
But I guess, again, title is on the line. Very big stakes match here. What I would call the second most important title in JW Raw.
Sami Zayn now has 2 finishers.
This could be dangerous.
And not using them might have cost him. Cesaro regaining control of this match.
And he throws him. It's like, oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, Sami Zayn is bleeding. His head right into that turnbuckle.
Busted wide open.
Now this is, I get it. I bet this is going to set back Sami Zayn a lot in this match. As Cesaro looks to be building up that signature, or the finisher, I should be saying. Looks like he's gonna go for the signature now. It's the perfect spot to do it. Now this is one of the strongest moves I've ever seen. He picks him up, deadlifts him, essentially. Throws him back down. That's a very strong feat of strength. Well, gonna pick him up, and he's gonna go for his finishing move, the neutralizer. We haven't seen this too much in WWE recently. We've seen the big uppercut. He's gonna go for the pin, and this looks like Cesaro has won your title. Do we bet quarters on this one?
No.
Guess not. All right, I'm not getting a quarter. My prediction was Cesaro, and I'm not just saying that because he just won. Again, look at the height Sami Zayn gets on these things, though. Comparable to Rob Van Dam. Maybe we'll see that match one day. I was about to say it'd be a champion versus champion, but Cesaro has won this match, not Sami Zayn. Does this surprise you, Will? You think Cesaro had it, though?
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's a contest here, but it's not much of a contest. Cesaro was a very strong man, but I mean, Sami Zayn put up a hell of a fight. And that is why we're seeing such a great match. That match was about 8 minutes. It was very long, especially on a YouTube. So Cesaro, he's very proud of his title. Cesaro was not busted open. Very surprised. He took a lot of punches to the face. But I guess they weren't strong enough for the comparable Cesaro. So we're going to celebrate his title win on the top rope and move on to our next match. This match I'm very interested in. This is the debut of Bray Wyatt on any JW programming. That sheep mask. And so Bray Wyatt and his Wyatt family, these men troubled in their past. Bray Wyatt took them under their wing. Bray Wyatt's some sort of messiah to them, and he trains them and pretty much brainwashes them. You see Eric Rowan with the sheep mask, Carver, big black beard, people waving their phones. Popular thing to do during Bray Wyatt's entrance. Here's the man they call Bray Wyatt, along with his Wyatt family.
Always smiling. We don't know what kind of smile it is.
It's an evil smile. It is a demented, demonic, B words I can think of. It's that kind of smile. Dick smile. All of that. Just every single one of them. Cesaro very happy. Cesaro just won the European title. Bray Wyatt very happy. So, I mean, I would be too. I'm debuting on the #1 wrestling show, W2K15 show on YouTube, JW Raw. Right in front of.
No, right behind.
Well, you'll have to find out on JW SmackDown, but don't tune away from this unless it's Friday, and Will's going to tell you to go to JW SmackDown right now. If you're just watching this on Friday, shame on you. You should have watched this first day came out. That's when it was most fun. It's gonna be fun anytime you watch it. This is a great show. It's JW Raw. So the lights went back on. Xavier Woods already in the ring is going to be Bray Wyatt's opponent here tonight. And Bray Wyatt looking to make quick work of Xavier Woods. And I really don't think there's much predicting going on here. Bray Wyatt is winning this. What do you think, Will?
Yeah. Bray Wyatt against Xavier Woods. I'm thinking Xavier. No offense to Xavier Woods, but
Xavier Woods running towards. Oh my God! And of course, what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's the match right there. That's the fall of Xavier Woods right here.
The fall of the New Day.
Bray Wyatt's gonna taunt. Yes, the New Day. WWE faction that absolutely sucks. Xavier Woods got a punch in there. He's got two of. Oh no! Bray Wyatt's gonna reverse. Good night, Xavier Woods. I don't think he's got any shot of this match. Nothing against Xavier Woods. He's entertaining, but you know, there's not much of a competition. Bray Wyatt gonna throw him in the corner. Big body splash. What's he going for now? Bray Wyatt is gonna do another big body splash. This time, oh God, that could have killed. Big ass man, Bray Wyatt is. Smaller man, Xavier Woods. Now Bray Wyatt's gonna go for that creepy Sister Abigail spider walk forehand. Not sure where this originates, where it looks like Bray Wyatt shit himself. I mean, I would too. I'm debuting on JW Raw. Come on. But here is the Sister Abigail. Kiss Xavier Woods goodnight. I believe that's going to be a very quick match here. Oh, we've had a very long matches here. But again, some matches just got to be squashes, and this looks like one of them. Referee's crotch. Oh, what is this? This is the Wyatt family. See, these men just do anything for Bray Wyatt. They're going to pick up Xavier Woods. Looks like a post-match attack going on here. Bray Wyatt's not done with Xavier Woods yet. Another Sister Abigail looks like he's going for. Kiss him goodnight, and he's down. Twisted is Bray Wyatt. And a very quick debut, a very forceful and dominant debut. And Bray Wyatt is going to be a force to be reckoned with here on JW Raw. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's crazy, this man.
It's a scary face.
All these men are scary. Telling us to follow. He's saying, follow the buzzards. What are the buzzards, Will? Do you know? Can you speculate what the buzzards are? I don't. Alright, it's main event time here on Raw. You're excited, aren't you?
Yeah.
So here comes the man they call. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Batista. What's up? Rocking the vest and the fisherman's hat, sunglasses.
I'm fishing.
Yeah, Batista just came back from fishing. See, the animal is back on the left there. Animal is back from fishing. So, or as the Smorks like to call it, Batista. But you want it, you can call it. Deal with it. He's blue. Dabu dee dabu da. So yes, he was Batista looking to get into that World Heavyweight Title tournament. Maybe even trying to win it. Batista, main event player here on JW Raw. So again, 2 more matches in that tournament will come next week, but we're not done with the second one of this week, which is going to be our main event. Of course, Batista versus Hollywood Hulk Hogan. So you got to think, what is Hollywood Hulk Hogan's mindset coming into this? Does he think he's going to be attacked by CM Punk? Do you think CM Punk is going to join him? Is CM Punk going to be involved at all? That's a big question probably on Hollywood Hulk Hogan's mind.
I think CM Punk is going to sit there and watch Hogan do this thing.
So you think CM Punk's going to join the NWO?
Yeah.
I think that he's disgruntled. He wants to be the leader in the NWO, and now with Hogan regaining control and Nash and Big Show in full support of Hulk Hogan, you know, CM Punk has an open envelope, but he'll be in a lower rank, so to say, of the group. He'll be next in power. CM Punk, I'm not sure if he likes sharing his power ship, especially with a group he revolutionized so much back in 2012. But here comes the man who started it all back at Bash at the Beach 1995, I believe, or 1996, one of them. WCW, back in the glory days. Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, that is. You can find Hulk Hogan in the red and yellow on JW SmackDown. Because obviously they're different people. They exist in the same universe. They're different. This is not the same Hulk Hogan you're going to see on JW SmackDown. Far from it. This man is much better. Would you disagree with that? I don't think. No. This is the supreme Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, that is. Chanting "For Life" with those hand signals. For life. Which is the NWO. It is for life. I am NWO for life. You are NWO for life. The world is. How could you not? Look at this man. This man is strutting with the swag and the glitchy bows and all that. Look at them just fading into each other. It's great. So, getting ready for this match. Main event time.
What is it, the 5th one today?
I don't know. I don't care, and I don't know. Main event time here. Hollywood Hogan versus Batista. He's gonna rip the shirt. He's gonna shred that shirt into pieces, showing his strength here. Oh, and we're back in color. Hate black. Can't see. I can see blue Tista. I saw gray Tista. Oh, and speaking of the devil, CM Punk. Oh my God, it looks like that he's wearing an NWO shirt. I don't know about you, but I think that means he's joined them. Does this mean, is this his official joining?
I think so.
It looks like, from this point I'm looking at, CM Punk's going to accompany Hollywood Hogan in this match. I don't know if these two planned this backstage or CM Punk just walked out. Hulk Hogan looks pretty surprised, from my view. I don't know. Either way, the match is going to start no matter what. As we see updated on the match card with manager, so it looks like we're going to have CM Punk accompanying Hollywood Hogan. Maybe he wants to secure Hulk Hogan winning. But that would mean that CM Punk would have to face Hulk Hogan. So you'd have to think, who would win that match? Would it be a finger poke of doom moment? Do you think that would happen? If they're partners, I mean, maybe they just have a fair match, see who wins it? I don't know. But I don't think that either of these men, with their egos, the size that they are, want to lose a world title shot, world title. Meanwhile, you have friends in the business.
World title is everything.
World title is everything. You don't need friends in this business at the title.
The world title for life.
For life, exactly. You can spray paint it again. That'd be great. Batista so far has been dominant in the match. Who do you think's got this one though? Let's say CM Punk doesn't get involved, which I don't think he will. I think he's friends with Hollywood Hogan.
If Punk doesn't get involved, then I think Batista's got this.
I mean, Batista is in much more of a prime, I guess you could say. I mean, he's a lot younger. I think he's a bit more athletic, a bit more of a wrestling skill. Neither of these men are going to be a skilled matchup, though, although you're seeing a lock. This is going to be a hard-hitting match. Both of these men, two powerhouses in their own right. And as we're hitting about the 33-minute mark here on JW Raw, the show's coming to an end soon. But enjoy the main event while you can, because this is going to be a big, hard-hitting match. Hulk Hogan reverses Batista's punch. Got an Irish whip. Batista.
Big takedown.
Deal with it. STO by Batista. Now it's just going the, what do you call them? The hooks to the face. Batista exploding with energy. Batista, I should say. Gone fishing, as Will would say.
What? He looks like he went fishing.
He did. I believe he's got that fisherman's cap, sunglasses. Maybe the sun was out today. Had to wear those sunglasses. He's telling Hulk Hogan to get up. He's mocking him. So Batista, again, he's been dominating this match. You look at Batista with his momentum, comparing to Hulk Hogan's. Both of them aren't very far behind on each other. Health situation, current state of the match. Batista's got much more momentum, although Hulk Hogan is building it currently. Batista powers out of that boot, botches that punch like Batista only can. Punches him, Irish whip him now, and a big spear into the corner. Batista was going to flex those muscles. CM Punk doesn't look too happy back there. CM Punk, of course, wasn't a big fan of Batista's return in 2014. One of the many reasons he quit the WWE. So I'm sure he doesn't like Batista, and especially if he's joined the NWO officially. Of course, he hasn't said a word to them, so we don't know. But I mean, I'm sure he's fully in support of Hollywood Hogan. But again, that leads to the question: what happens next week if Hogan wins, and what if CM Punk? Because these two would have to face each other. CM Punk's spot in next week's match is solidified, so it's really up to whoever wins this. Maybe that's why CM Punk's scout, see who he's facing. Trying to watch what these men do in their matches. Maybe he's not joined anyone. He's still the lone wolf that CM Punk is. Although we saw that NWO shirt. Who knows, man?
Oh, and a big spear from Batista to Hulk Hogan.
Looks like it's going to be it. CM Punk doesn't look too happy. Batista's now going for some sort of submission here. Oh my God, what is this? CM Punk's in the ring. Oh, and CM Punk attacks Hulk Hogan. What is this? Oh, and Batista's on. He spears him. He's getting him back up. Hulk Hogan agonizing down in the corner over there. Hulk Hogan's getting back up, but I don't think it's going to be too much of an effort. Big Batista bomb. by the man Batista. Now, I don't know if you all realize this. CM Punk just caused Batista the match. Batista's angry. Hulk Hogan will win by disqualification and move on to next week's match. So this leads me to think that CM Punk came out here to swerve everyone. So next week, we will have Hollywood Hulk Hogan, or in 2 weeks, I should say, Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus CM Punk. Thank you all for watching the first ever JW Raw.